Hey there, today I'm going to talk about a wholesome cultural anime. If you like vanilla and romance, then you should watch this anime. If you don't know where to watch it, Google and Incognito are your best friends. Before we start this recap, I just want to tell you that this anime is based on visual novel. So, there are several routes with different female main characters. This episode is about this lady, Mizuki, and she is his girlfriend now. One day, both of them are staying together at a boarding house that belonged to his grandparents. Due to plot purposes, his grandparents are going on a trip. Anyway, when she is having a bath, she suddenly remembered that both of them are alone together now.
やっぱりするのかな。
This means that they are going to have some fun protein time and dungeon exploration together. Like this video and comment below if you like dungeon exploration. Well, moving on, after she finished her bath, she wants to have some ice cream with him. He is puzzled because she is having ice cream in the winter. She wants to prove that she is a strong woman by having ice cream in the winter. Anyways, he does not want to be cancelled for mansplaining to her, so he just accepts it. When she is getting fed by him, he suddenly did a shameless act, which is hand-holding.
でもこたつの中だけどアイスを食べると体が冷えるね。
Although they did not hold hand in public, it is still very shameless to do that before marriage. Editor, make sure to censor the hand-holding, or you will be holding something else.
もうほら突然握ったらびっくりするでしょ。温めてくれる？
Moving on, she is very surprised by that, and she wants him to warm her up. So, they went to the bedroom for an emergency meeting. He is observing her fresh organic homegrown melons in 4K because he likes fruit farming. She couldn't say anything because fruit farming is his life and passion. After that, he took off the decorative cover of the melons so he can have a clearer view on those magnificent fruits. She informed him that she has granted him an all-you-can-touch pass so he can enjoy those juicy fruits even more. Without wasting any time, he immediately inspects those godly melons to appreciate such wonderful God creation. After a while, he wants to have a taste of those melons, so he licked it for research purposes. He even called her cute during the melons inspection, and that caught her off guard.
可愛いなミスキ。
私の方が年上なのに可愛いって。バカ。
After the intense and tiring fruit farming session, he became very thirsty. So, he wants to get those premium-grade holy water. What a coincidence! There is a renewable water source nearby.
魚置くよ。私の大事なところ。
Therefore, he quickly used rapid finger strike on it, and it is leaking some holy water. You guys can do that in real life too if you are thirsty. I am doing the same too. Anyways, he keep using his rapid double finger strike on that renewable water source, and he managed to summon a flood from it. I guess he is a waterbender now. After that, both of them take a break and rest together. When they are resting, he told her that this scenario is exactly the same when they just got into relationship.
そうだったね。その時に。
It was a snowy night too, and both of them are sitting beside each other. Even at that time, he is already interested in fruit farming, so he is staring at those godly creation. She noticed that and called him out immediately. He apologized to her, but she is fine with it.
一人にしないでね。
She wants him to stay with her forever. He suddenly found out that one of her eyes is blind.
先輩、もしかして目が。
そう。片方の目だけ見えないの。だから、今日はそばにいさせて。
おやすみ。
Well, the flashback ends right there. After they finish resting, it is her turn now, and she is going to aim assist him so she can control the trajectory of the protein blast. After that, she starts to clean it the climate-friendly way. Well, after every important steps has been completed, she wants him to explore her dungeon. Therefore, he explored the crap out of her dungeon like his life depends on it. Well, the ending scene is pretty wholesome, so you guys should definitely watch that. This recap is about episode 2 now, which means that it is a completely different route. If you like chocolate on melons, then you should watch this. The female main character now is this lady, Koharu. She is very energetic and cheerful. Although this is a different route, he is still interested in fruit farming as usual. I mean, who wouldn't? He is staring at those godly creation, but luckily she did not notice that.
ねえ。もう体が凝り固まっちゃって。やっぱり私は動いてこそって思うんですよね。
元気印としたらそうだよな。
先輩は私のどこが好きなんですか？
She wants to know which part of her does he like. He is trying his best to tell her everything until she became very embarrassed and asked him to stop. After that, it is his turn to ask her the same question now. She told him that she will tell him if he managed to catch her.
それは捕まえたら教えてあげます。
待て。
Apparently, she does not know biology, so she was caught in the end. She gave him a kiss, and as always, I cannot show it here because YouTube is scared of it.
あったかいです。
俺も。それで俺のどこが好き？さすがに寒くなってきたか？
Anyways, before she could answer his question, she suddenly sneezed. He noticed that and quickly brought her home to get warm. Both of them are taking a bath together. As the saying goes, any time is protein time, so they did some protein time during the bath. He is no-scoping her from the back for some top 10 gaming moments. After a while, he gave her a lot of nutritious warm protein shake to warm her up. You guys can do the same too if you are feeling cold. Just make sure to wear socks. By the way, I guess I will try that out with my editor too.
大好きだ小春。本当に大切にするから。
私も大好きです。前よりもっともっと今先輩が大好きです。できた。
お疲れ様。
先輩も手伝ってくれてありがとうございます。
Well, moving on. Since it is Valentine's Day today, she is making some chocolate. Both of them are flirting with each other as usual. After the chocolate is completed, she suddenly has big brain and thought of a good idea.
ストップです。実は考えていたことがあったりなかったり、つまりあるんですけど、準備してきますから、ちょっと待っててくださいね。
She asked him to wait for a while because she is preparing something.
お待たせしました。
What a surprise! She has invented an eco-friendly plate. She is using her homegrown melons as a plate and the chocolate are on top of it. Well, this is actually very revolutionary, but not everyone can do that, like the editor. Anyways, he is very surprised to see her love for the environment. This situation also fulfills his love for fruit farming, so it is like exploring 2 dungeons with 1 Excalibur. As always, I don't understand why did I say that. He starts to eat the chocolate directly without using his hands. Well, his hands are very busy appreciating the magnificent homegrown melons. Those chocolate are too good that he even licked the plate. She suddenly has a good idea again, so she is using the Holy Canal as a plate too. Damn, her revolutionary ideas are getting out of hand. Speaking of hand, there is something that will be getting out of her hand soon. She is actually playing 4D chess right now. Since he will be thirsty after eating chocolate, the plate can also act as a water supply for him to drink it. Holy shit, that is actually some 200 IQ moves right there. As expected, he is drinking the holy water directly without using straw because he liked turtle. After that, she wants to show him the real fruit farming, so she is marinating his Excalibur with her god tier fruits. She knew that she might not be able to consume all of the fruity protein shake, so she wants him to deposit them in her dungeon. Therefore, he is exploring the dungeon as usual and gave her a lot of fresh organic protein.
です。どうですか？
After the dungeon exploration is over, she remade the chocolate again, and he loves it.
エッチな時じゃなくても美味しいならバッチリ成功ですね。
まあそういうことになるか。小春の作ったチョコうまいよ。
ありがとうございます、先輩。
Well, this recap is about episode 3, and the female heroine is this lady, Sayuki. She is a shrine maiden, and he is going to get married with her. Fortunately, her parents has given them blessing, so he has her parents' seal of approval now. When he is thinking about it, she suddenly knocked on the door and called out to him.
旦那様、もうお休みでしょうか？
ああ、いや起きてるよ。入って。
失礼します。ふつつか者ではありますが、末永くよろしくお願いいたします。
She entered the room and did some customary stuff. After that, it's time for protein time. God damn it, it is the same sequence as the last 2 episodes, so I will describe it briefly. First, fruit farming occurred, then he gets some holy water. After getting rejuvenated, he starts the holy dungeon exploration. Although he has given her the protein that she deserved, it is still not enough, so he wants to go for a second round of dungeon exploration. After the protein time is over, he confessed his true feelings to her, and she did the same too.
愛してる、さゆき。
一緒、旦那様と一緒に全て超えていきます。これからもよろしくお願いしますね、旦那様。
This recap is about episode 4, which is kinda like a special episode. Mizuki is alone with him in the classroom. They are going to do some roleplay, and he is going to give her some valuable knowledge. He is afraid that others might find out about their study session. She assured him that no one is coming here except them. So, she immediately cleaned his Excalibur the climate-friendly way. After it is clean and germ-free, she starts to play Piston Simulator 2023 with him. She has master prestige on that shit. As a result, he gave her a lot of knowledge. Don't ask me why the knowledge is white in color.
これからもいっぱい可愛がってね。
After that, it is Koharu's turn, but there is not a single scene that I can show you guys here. All she did was the same as usual: melon time, eco-cleaning time, and protein time. Lastly, it is Sayuki's turn. They are hanging out together at a hot spring. She is actually using her hair to extract his premium hot spring protein shake, and he is enjoying it a lot. This is kinda new to me, and this is my first time seeing it. Well, that is the end of my recap for this wholesome cultural anime. This anime has 4 episodes, and you guys should definitely watch it all, since they are very wholesome, and the animation is great too. If you guys are interested in the story, you can play the visual novel too. These are the comments and feedback for this anime from a cultural website. So, what do you guys think about the plot and animation in this anime? Let me know in the comment section below after you watched it alone, or with your families.